your YouTube channel. It's been
Yeah.
created in 2016.
Yeah.
Was it planned to acquire new leads, or was it what was the thought process behind it, and how did it play out? How much would you say your initial idea worked out, and how much did you adapt the initial idea?
Yeah. So again, that was something that was quite accidental. It wasn't planned. I was creating videos
Yeah.
for Facebook ads, and I was creating videos that I was going to use as Facebook ads myself around Facebook advertising topics, kind of similar to my current content, but obviously,
Yeah.
for then and, terrible production value and all that sort of stuff, right? So I was just creating these videos for Facebook ads, trying to get new clients, and I was running them as Facebook ads, and they kind of worked a little bit when running them as Facebook ads. And I just sort of put a few of them up on YouTube because I was like, why not, right? I've already made these things. I'm running them as Facebook ads, try and get clients. Why don't I just stick them on YouTube? And it didn't really do anything for a few months. And then I sort of went back through and had a look at some of the views. I may have not even included links to say how they could get in touch or become a lead or anything like that. And I think some of the videos had picked up like a little bit of traction within YouTube. That can happen. And then I popped some links in for people to be able to get in touch and actually become lead and be interested in our services. And then once I did that, I noticed consistently we got a few leads coming through, not massive volumes at all, but something where I was like, I think there's something here. That I'm not doing much work. I'm putting these videos up. Leads are coming through. Also, what I found was that the leads that did come through, they were much more likely to go on to convert because they'd watched my content. They had the trust that I had the expertise to deliver on the service. So they would come through, they'd convert at higher rates. And I thought, there's something here. And then sort of dabbled for 2 years, not realizing what was the potential in my YouTube channel.
Really,
Um,
really,
yeah,
wow, wow.
yeah. So you can't if you go to my YouTube channel now, you won't see any videos published before 2018
Yeah.
because I've taken them all down because they just look awful. They're like no lighting or anything like that, right? So 2 years I was just putting little bits up here and there, not really realizing. And then it was sort of 2018 when I sort of committed to it properly, and sort of August 2018, that sort of time. And I started uploading consistently. And like anything organic digital marketing related, like it takes a long time to build that audience. So right now I've got 144,000 subscribers on YouTube, but 3 years ago I'd have had 5,000. 3 years ago being, well, what we last day in November right now, 2022. So 3 years ago would have been November, December 2019. I'd have only had, let's say, 5,000 subscribers. So even once I started taking it seriously, it was like really quite slow going at the beginning. But my view to say lead ratio from that was really good. And then with everything that happened in 2020, people spending more time at home and consuming content and starting side hustles and small businesses, and wanting to know how to run Facebook and Instagram ads, that's when my channel started to gain a lot more traction. It was already doing well for our business before, and that's one of the things that allowed us to grow, but it really started gaining traction then. And then I really poured more into it. So that's when I started taking it seriously. I was like, right, we'll get a green screen and do editing, and hired an editor, and then it did really well from there.
Wow. Really, to think it, I would have bet money on you going like, okay, I know this is a strategy, this is gonna
No.
work. Calculated it beforehand and like, okay, we're gonna go that way and do it. Really impressive to hear that it was like the story behind it, like not accidental, but like
Yeah.
very, very underestimated.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
I think that's one of the things you asked me earlier was around like what can people do when they're getting started. And that's one of the reasons why I said try everything. Because
Yeah.
I feel like you might like that's what I did. I just tried everything that I could
Yeah.
think of to try and get new clients. And there was some stuff I just didn't like and didn't work, or they took so much time that it wasn't worth it. And then other things that like that I just sort of tried a little bit of and it worked. And then I lent into it and then I went through. So I think try everything. And then also once you've got a little bit of data, take a bit of time and analyze how did that perform? What's going on here?
If you like this clip, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see another clip, click here. Or if you want to see the whole interview, click here.